Hey there, Crash Course fans. Today we're diving into the world of social media and its impact on mental health. Social media is like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can connect us, build communities, and offer support. On the other hand, it can fuel anxiety, depression, and a whole lot of FOMO, fear of missing out. Think about it. How many times have you scrolled through Instagram and felt a pang of envy seeing someone else's perfect life? Or maybe you've spent hours on TikTok, losing track of time and feeling worse about yourself after watching countless highlight reels. But here's the thing. Social media isn't going anywhere. So instead of ditching it altogether, let's figure out how to navigate this digital landscape in a way that's actually good for our brains. Because as much as I love a good meme, our mental well-being is way more important than likes or followers.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What does the research actually say about social media and mental health? Well, it's complicated. Some studies show that social media can actually have positive effects, especially for people who are isolated or have difficulty socializing in person. It can provide a sense of belonging, connect people with similar interests, and even offer platforms for mental health support and resources. But there's also a ton of research highlighting the negative impacts. One study found that teenagers who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media are more likely to experience mental health problems like depression and anxiety. It seems like the key factor is we use social media.
Let's talk about the dark side of social media, because let's face it, it exists. One major issue is addiction. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive. Every notification, like, and comment triggers a release of dopamine in our brains, which makes us feel good. The problem is, our brains start craving that dopamine hit, leading to excessive use and, in some cases, addiction. Then there's cyberbullying, which can be absolutely brutal. Unlike traditional bullying, cyberbullying follows you everywhere. On your phone, your computer, even in your own home. It can feel inescapable and have devastating effects on mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. And let's not forget about the pressure to present a perfect online persona. People curate their online presence to showcase the good and hide the bad.
Section 4. Real lives, real struggles. Stories from the feed. Okay, enough doom and gloom for now. Let's talk about some real-life examples of how social media can impact mental health. We've all heard stories of people, especially young people, struggling with body image issues due to the unrealistic beauty standards perpetuated on social media. But it's not all bad news. There are also countless stories of people finding support and community online, connecting with others who share their struggles, and using social media to raise awareness about mental health issues.
Section 5. Taking control. Tips for healthier social media use. So how can we navigate the wild world of social media without losing our minds? Here are a few tips. First, set limits. Seriously, put down the phone. Decide how much time you want to spend on social media each day and stick to it. Use apps or built-in features to track your usage and set reminders to take breaks. Next, be mindful. Pay attention to how social media makes you feel. If you're constantly comparing yourself to others or feeling envious, it might be time to unfollow or mute accounts that trigger those negative emotions. Curate your feed. Follow accounts that inspire you, make you laugh, or provide valuable information. Engage in real-life interactions. Make time for face-to-face interactions with friends and family.
Section 6. Disconnecting to reconnect. The power of breaks. Here's a radical idea. Take a break from social media. I know, it sounds scary, but trust me, it can be incredibly liberating. Taking a break, whether it's for a few hours, a day, or even longer, can help you. Reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and productivity, Reconnect with yourself and others. Think of it as a digital detox. By being mindful of our usage, setting boundaries, and taking breaks when needed, we can harness its power for good and protect our mental well-being in this increasingly digital world.